Hello students, this is Mrs. Shweta Ladha. I will be teaching NCRT 10th Standard Biology part from your textbook. We are starting with chapter 6 Life Processes. Let us start this wonderful chapter. We need energy. Energy is needed for dancing, for running, for cycling, for walking, to maintain the different state of order in our body. For all our systems to function properly, the respiratory system, excretory system, circulatory system, and different system, nervous system, to maintain them, to maintain their functioning, we need energy. We need energy to grow. Our muscles grow, our bones grow. Growth is taking place by continuous mitotic and meiotic divisions. For all this, we need energy. We need energy to develop different organs in our body, to synthesize different types of proteins, carbohydrates, minerals, fats, lipids in our body. So, for all these functions, we need energy. From where do we get this energy? What is the source of energy? Of course, food. Now, how do we obtain food? Different organisms they acquire or obtain food by different mechanism. Some organisms they prepare their own food by the process called as photosynthesis, especially the green plants and the green algae. Algae are also plants and few bacteria also. Bacteria they perform chemosynthesis. It is similar but little different from photosynthesis. We'll definitely discuss about it later. So here we are talking about plants and algae having photosynthetic pigment prepare their own food by the process of photosynthesis. Whereas organisms, animals, they depend for food on others. So those who are preparing own food, they are called as autotrophic organisms, and this nutrition is called as autotrophism or autotrophic nutrition. And the organism which depend for food on others are called as heterotrophs. We'll study in detail about heterotrophs in next video. Today we are going to discuss only about autotrophic nutrition. Best example, plants. Plants carry out autotrophic nutrition. These plants, they obtain sunlight from the sun, from the solar, they obtain the solar energy from the sun. They take carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. They absorb water from the soil through their roots, which passes through their vascular bundles and reach the green leaves. In the green leaves, there are organelles called as chloroplast having pigments chlorophyll, and in presence of sunlight and chlorophyll, sunlight and carbon dioxide fuse together to form sugars, glucose, and also release or give out oxygen. Let us again revise autotrophic nutrition. Special type of autotrophic nutrition, that is synthesis, photosynthesis. Here, carbon dioxide is taken by the green plants from the atmosphere. It is mixed with water molecules which is obtained by the plants from the soil. In presence of sunlight, with the help of chlorophyll pigment, food is formed in the form of glucose. Along with glucose, some water is released and oxygen gas is evolved. So this process where actually carbon dioxide undergoes reduction. Carbon dioxide is undergoing reduction. Students, I'll give you one formula to remember what is reduction. Reduction is gaining of electron, rig. Electron, we are talking about hydrogen. So this carbon dioxide, it gains electrons from water. So carbon dioxide is reduced, whereas water gives or donates or loses electron. So that is oil oxidation. Oxidation is losing of electrons. Water loses electrons, so it is oxidized. Carbon dioxide gains electron, so it is reduction. And sugar is formed, glucose molecule is formed. Plants, they will store this extra glucose. First, they will utilize the glucose for their growth and formation of fruit and different processes. But extra glucose is converted and stored in the form of starch in case of plants. So I hope you followed process of photosynthesis. What happens in animals? In animals, we eat food. Food is broken down in our body to form basic sugars like glucose, and this extra glucose is always stored in the form of glycogen. So students, in plants extra glucose is stored in the form of starch, and in animals it is stored in the form of glycogen. For today, we'll stop over here. In next video, I'll discuss about detailed process of photosynthesis. I hope you have enjoyed. Thank you. Please do like, subscribe, share, and comment if you like the video. Thank you.